What's up guys, FJP here, coming to you guys with a quick tutorial on how to win every single game with the new brutes, aka the mechs, in Fortnite Season 10. Before we do this, I want you guys to hit the like button, and hit subscribe, and hit that bell for post notifications so you don't miss my new videos. I'm going to start posting here a lot more frequently. So here we go, see you guys at the end. Peace. Step 1. Land on an uncontested route. This is a very important step, and obviously the first step, because you want to make sure that you get to a route that is uncontested. The last thing that you want is another player, especially in solos, landing in the top, hitting self-destruct, and then you die. Okay? So you want to make sure it's uncontested, and you want to make sure that you get away from the area that it spawned so that no one can jump in. Step 2. You want to make sure that you go to the closest location to the mech that spawned, and you want to start stomping on all the materials so you can farm as much materials as possible. This is for two reasons. Number one, you have a really strong shield that you can use if you use 200 mats, and that should be pretty easy to get. As well as you never know if you might get shot out or your mech might get destroyed, so you're going to need materials. Step 3. Loot up. You definitely want to hop out the mech when the coast is clear, and you want to loot up as much as possible, because like I said in step 2, you never know if you might lose your mech due to someone shooting it or just something crazy happening, right? You want to make sure you have weapons and that you can still fight in the mid game, because it'll be too late to get weapons and mats when everyone else is looted up and in battle mode. Step number 4, find high ground. You want to make sure that when you're in the next circle that you find some high ground, because this is the best place to spot other mechs as well as spotting other enemies. And on top of that, you can do a little trick that I'm about to teach you right here in step 5. Step 5. Build a 1x1. In this step, I'm going to show you guys how to build a 1x1 around your mech. So as you can see, I build a 1x1, I put a floor, and the floor will be unfinished until there's nothing in the way. So what you do is you hop in the mech, you just jump straight up, and then there you go. And you keep on repeating this, put the floor, and then you hop back in the mech, jump up, and there you go. You're going to keep on repeating this until you get to a height where you're comfortable and where you can jump and go far distances. Also, it really gives you a good advantage, because a lot of times people, if they see that a mech is far away, they'll start to try and pick away at it, and it's hard to heal the mech. So when you see someone shooting at your 1x1, you know you can get out of there, or you can go and attack. Step 6. Attack vulnerable players. In this step, as you can see, basically what you want to do is you want to find any mechs, especially, that's priority, or any vulnerable players that you know you can go and finish. And so, as you can see, because we're in the 1x1, it's going to allow us to have a great vantage point and attack him with our cluster bombs, as well as it lets us close in on our enemy. We gained a lot of distance from that since we had the high ground with the extended height of our 1x1. So as we close in on the enemy, he's already weak. So even if this was a 50-50, we're definitely going to win because we already have the drop on it. And remember, when you're shooting the mech, you can shoot your shotgun while charging up the missiles. As you can see, we finish our opponent, and now we're on our way because the zone is closing in. Once again, just to reinforce step 6, you're going to continue this method until you get to the last circle. So as you can see, there was a player, he was shooting me, but he didn't really shoot my mech because he shot my 1x1, so it saved me a lot of health. And so clearly he's at a disadvantage now that I know where he is. And you're just going to keep on just launching those missiles, shooting the shotgun, and pretty much anyone's toast. And as you guys know, the brute is super overpowered. Anyways, as you can see, I'm still in my 1x1. It's the top 3. You're just going to keep your composure, and you're just going to locate the last 2 enemies. Unless they're really smart and they team on you, you should be just fine. Make sure to use that supercharged shield, because you should have plenty of mats at this point. And you're just going to go and execute and get the win. There's really nothing they can do at this point. As you can see, both players are turtled up because they realize there's a mech, so this is just your time to shine. Just let them have it. There's really nothing for me to explain here. Alright, now the last player, all you have to do is fire the missiles and shoot the shotgun. It can't get any simpler than that. There you have it. There's a victory royale, and it was easy as can be. You can't get an easier win than that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for watching, but before you go, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and hit those notification bell so that you don't miss any videos that I make in the future. Like I said, I'll be posting a lot more, so stay tuned. Once again, hope you guys can get those victory royales with this tutorial, and I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.